We're just gonna have a brief look at furniture design. I think there's an example of the wood of the river table. It's that although the river tables are expensive, they're actually all the rage. It's actually the new like piano key necktie of furniture. Like you don't know many people that could have had the river in their table dyed any colour or any colour glitter in it that they wanted to. They had the blues, or it looks like a real river. It's clearly a thing with a capital T. Anyway, it's not the only wood on the market. The Japanese are doing this thing, I think it's called Tuo Duo, with different colours of wood. And veneers that I love. What I love about Asia is this design innovation is meant to be helpful. So this one sort of, even though it's sort of a swastika table, you can see that it's been drawn like so that you could move it out to take up much more space. And I like that about Asia in general. Is the idea is that you can collapse it or fold it up into much more useful, but it's not art. You know what I'm saying? They do quite a lot with found art. So these bent tables, which are made out of wood, sometimes it's more expensive wood than not, are treated in special chemicals so that they look like ergonomic and beautiful. You could do such a lot with it, you know what I mean? Temptation is to IKEA your wood. But IKEA wood is this thing, it comes in, oh that's gorgeous, I love that. Scandi furniture, it comes in unfinished, like, and what you use is you could coffee, oh I love that as well. That's that goth style. There's reclaimed wood from, it's a black paint, you see, it looks like the railway siding. That looks like a railway siding. But basically, it sucks food, it sucks beer, it sucks paint. So you don't treat them like this so they last much longer. The Africans used to specialise in wacky wood furniture. I like the design, it's quite simple, but it takes up a lot of space. Maybe if you could collapse the arms out or something to store it or when you didn't need it. Maybe this is the 60s style pin foot minimalism. It's cheap, but they used to make it out of a lot of plastic, which was tacky. It used to give people emphysema at the factory, and I hate that. This, I love Muslim furniture because nothing says like there's no God in this room, like asking the Muslims to do it, because it's quite like elaborate and well finished like this. But it's not religious. You know, you get tired of flowers if you live in England. I mean, I don't, but yeah, I'm a bit crazy. I love this. So this to stick this together like one of those jigsaws or something. And the twisty table, you could do that. I probably could do that. So it comes twisted, or they just cut out the bits in the middle like this until it looks like it was twisted. So there's always room for bits. Quite simple pine furniture. It's when it gets to pine, sometimes it's quite heavy when you buy it expensive, so check the weight of it before you take it home. If it's too heavy, you have to say. These are designed Phillips, aren't they? That collapsible. Ooh, you can put all your clothes inside of it. Genius. That's quite simple, isn't it? It's basically, well, this colonial style leather padded bed. Is that the new cool thing? Like this, we were totally retro baroque. That's hilarious. That's quite easy, you know. In the modern fabrics, that looks like PVC, for instance. Although you used to use wrap leather. That's. You see, there's loads of modernism here. I love that step thing. That's so cool. Some seriously, yeah, like edifying. You know what I mean? Expensive woods you could buy in Pakistan and Asia. I know they were doing some in Russia at the time. Depends on how it fits, you know what I mean? In modern age of design flex like this. What does your soul look like on the wall like this? How do you dream like this? Your baby being created. It could be so many things. Is it that your ego can't encompass this, right? So it's part of seizing control of yourself relative to your surroundings, that you didn't even care about the flowers on the bedpan. In this era of Rococo, because the pills are bigger, you know, in Rococo. Anyway, it's not that this doesn't have any value. It's not this. I love that. It's not that these things don't have like helpfulness. It's just what you feel like looks better on you. But when it comes to wood furniture design, I want to maximise the usefulness, because heavy wood pisses people off. Lugging heavy old blocks around pisses people off. They secretly want it to be more useful than that. Does it have a drawer in it? Does it have an extendable arm or side? Does it have like space where you could change the padding? You know what I mean? Has it got an interesting artistic value that they can feature in their own style? You know what I mean? because you really can make or break yourself for a boring bed. Because what happens is when it's a boring, like boring bed or other furniture, is that students buy them up and refinish them and charge too much because you haven't finished it. This is the cost of moving it. Anyway, I love that. Was that an expensive bed? You know what's fashionable at the minute? A dragon bed. To have a dragon leaning over you in bed. I think maybe it might have been a little bit claustrophobic, but they really love it. As you can see, the dragon bed is melodramatic and cutesy. I mean, it's not that it doesn't look cozy. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to sound like the devil some places. Especially if it was pink. Dragon bed. Man, that's going to kill it. No. Spider bed. Oh, very funny.